Happy Saturday, it's Ali here from Glasgow and Ayrshire Social Events. And if you've been tuning in, you'll know that I'm in London at the moment. It's a group trip. There's only two of us on it, but we're having a good time so far. And last night we went to see The Truth at the Apollo Theatre in Shaftesbury Avenue. And that was great. It had Stephen Mangan in it, Ardal O'Hanlon, Janie Dee, and Sarah Hadland. I always get her name wrong. I always try to say Badland. It was a French farce written by Florian Zeller, and it was really good, really entertaining. So we enjoyed that. Two shows today, so it's a busy day. So after I said yesterday about it being a group holiday, but there were only two of us, I had quite a few messages through the group asking about holidays, why they're not on the website. So I'm on to do a little video about that. We've had some brilliant holidays over the years, the 18 years with the group. We've had some challenging ones, shall we say. So here's the truth. I pay the same as everyone else for the holiday. So it is my holiday. But a lot of times people treat it like I'm the sort of tour guide and I don't get a minute's peace. I don't really get to enjoy things. So I started to keep the groups smaller and I don't really advertise them. I put up a little post about it, see who's interested and see who's actually going to turn up, because we've had holidays where people just haven't turned up. We've never heard from them again. So it's a bit of a waste of time for me and for the rest of the group hanging about waiting on them. So, as I say, I deserve to enjoy myself. I learned a few lessons the hard way right at the start of the group. So here's what we do now. We keep it small. If new people want to come along, I actually ask them to come along to a few events first before they go on holiday, because you want to get to know the people you're going to go on holiday with and see if they're your type of person, and vice versa. We want to know if the person coming on our holiday is going to be, a good fit for the group. So it's built around people that genuinely get on with each other. Not everybody can get on, we get that, but if you've met people beforehand, it's quite good. And I was saying I encourage people to come along first thing. I've got a little bit of a script written up here, but typical me, I don't really stick to it. So holidays bring out the best and the worst in people, and that's true with your friends and your family. So wow, it has done that before. A lot of it comes down to expectations. An idea of a holiday can be quite daunting for some people. It makes you anxious. I know I sometimes get anxious before a holiday. And I think also everybody's idea of a holiday is completely different. So when I'm on holiday, I like to do touristy things. I like to be on the go all the time. I like to visit art galleries, go to the theatre. And then I do like to chill out and have a chat with people over a glass or two of wine. But some people just want total relaxation, total chilling out. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're going on a holiday where there's nobody about and everybody's about doing art galleries and theatre and stuff, you're going to feel a bit lonely and a bit isolated. So nothing's wrong with either of these scenarios. But if nobody says what they want up front, that's where the problems start. So now I'm very clear about what I plan to do when I go on the holiday. I post it up. If you want to join me, brilliant. If you want to throw your own ideas into the chat, then also brilliant. Someone else might want to do the same as you, or I might want to do the same as you. I might not have seen that and go, well, that's a great idea. I'm happy to do that. But transparency is everything. Be very clear of what you want out the holiday in the group chat beforehand. If it's not for you, don't waste your time and your money going. It could be that we're doing a theatre trip to London, for example, like what I'm on just now, but you want to do a spa day. And that's fine, but don't sign up to a theatre weekend. If it's a spa weekend you really want, why not put the idea out there that you'd like to do a spa weekend and maybe other people want to do that too? It's all there. So yeah, we get a few complaints about things like that. I'll give you another good example. I posted up a book group holiday. I got 3 or 4 messages from people saying, do I need to be part of the book group? Do I need to read books? Do I need to talk about books? Like, yeah, you do. It's a book group holiday. It's about books. It's not a sunbathing. I'm sure people will sunbathe, but what's the point in joining a book group holiday if you're not going to join in the book group chat? So again, waste of time, waste of money, because you're not going to get the best out of that holiday, are you? So here's my advice for anyone thinking about joining one of our trips, and I have written this down to get it right. Attend a few events first. Get to know us and let us get to know you, and it will make that holiday so much easier. You'll already know some familiar faces. You'll have a good idea about what you want. the people you maybe want to, like if people want to do something that I'm not doing, you maybe want to go with them. Get to know people first. Don't be selfish. Group holidays, you need a bit of give and take. You might stamp your feet and say, I really want to go to this particular Italian restaurant, and everybody else says, well, actually, we want to go to the Spanish tapas restaurant. Just give in and go with them, or you'll be miserable. You'll be sitting yourself. Don't make I'm just saying don't make a fuss, but you're the one that will come out, feeling rubbish at the end of it. Be open-minded. Even if you don't think you're going to enjoy the group activities, why not give one of them a try? You might surprise yourself and really enjoy it. I'll go back to a weekend we spent in Arran, and I decided to organise all these outdoorsy activities. That's my idea of hell, right? I hate all that. And we did Segway tour and everything. What a laugh. I had a great time. Archery, thought I would hate it. I was rubbish at it, but what a memory, what a great time. So be open-minded, maybe try something, put yourself out your comfort zone. That's part of what this group is all about. And take responsibility. Sort out your own bookings, your own transport, your passport, your boarding passes. I'm not a paid tour guide. My pet hate when we go a weekend away is we say we've gone out for dinner and I've organised the dinner. As soon as the dinner's finished, you've got people just stare at me like, what we do next? If it's not on the schedule, it's not happening. I like a bit of time for myself. I like to go and sit and read my book on my own, as most people in the group do. So if it's on the schedule, that's fine. It's scheduled in. Again, a wee impromptu glass of wine after dinner's fine. But see, when people just stare at me, I'm like, it's kind of this expectation of what we're doing now, Mum. No, stop it. There'll be a schedule. Take responsibility for some of your own stuff. And again, happy to look at stuff that other people want to do. I'm not that much of a dictator, just a little bit. So when everyone is upfront, respectful and prepared, group holidays are magic. And the ones we've got coming up, we've got Pitlochry Theatre weekends. I think we've got about 4 of them coming up. Some people are coming up for the day, some people for the weekend. We've got a weekend in Belfast coming up in September, and the aforementioned book group trip to Menorca. So should be happy days and not stressful days for me. And if I'm stressed out, it affects everybody else. So small numbers, clear expectations, and good people. That's the recipe for a successful group. I nearly said book group, successful group holiday. If you want any more information on it, feel free to message me. Speak to you later. Have a super Saturday, and I'll let you know how the theatre went tomorrow. Bye.